Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tough running there. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Cowboys pick up enough yardage for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
And the Cowboys trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Hard running through a tackle. Touchdown, Oklahoma State wills his way to the end zone. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. So Cincinnati's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
That run moves the ball across the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
The Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the first down, brought down to the 3-1. The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Fighting off the tackler. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Flores. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down after that previous play. QB decides to keep it here. Breaking free at midfield. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Looks like the Bearcats will have to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So fourth down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Looking to throw. It's Flores. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Deep shot caught inside the 15. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great.
Just runs through a man. A mismatch. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day,
and he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Desquibke picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First down, looking to throw the football. And he's got it. Gets past the tackler into open space now. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. The Bearcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback still with the football. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Bearcats are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just run and pound hill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. The Bearcats come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
The pocket breaking down. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. And that stiff arm will help earn him the 1st down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Physical run, breaking tackles. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the 1st half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the 1st half already.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Back to pass. It's Flores bringing pressure. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on
touchdown, Cowboys? This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll give it to the running back.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Looks like the Bearcats looking to use the up-tempo offense here. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. The Bearcats bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pressure is coming. Running out of time in the pocket. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on down.
They'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all...
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right here.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a two-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Fires it to the wideout. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. A gain makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Flores. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped. Barely intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And now they'll run it on the draw. Great footwork. A big opening now. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. For a few play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Now they get set to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And the Bearcats come up to the line in the hurry-up. On On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Bearcats will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Flores. Lets it fly to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Ball carrier running through tackles. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Cowboys looking to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Cowboys looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Scanning the field. It's Flores. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And tackled there by the defense.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Tight end makes the grab. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He missed it. And the score remains very lopsided.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Fires this one deep middle. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a dynamite start to the Big 12 Championship. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
The Cowboys will kick this deep to begin the second half. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And tackled after a small pickup there. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Looks like the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Gives it to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the same runner's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. A running play called on 4th down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
And the Cowboys will have 1st and 10 here.
Easy.
Ball handed off. Powering through. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
That's another good run for him. What else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
The Cowboys churn out another 1st down.
Here we go.
He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Here comes the bunch formation. They'll run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10.
Lasso.
And now the running back's got it again. Powers through.
Well, the offense goes with the counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Tackle made, but it's enough for the 1st down. A well-executed option play.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
2-9 Philly.
Looking for some space. It's Martinez. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt.
4-2 Spider.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. Touchdown, Cowboys. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Scanning the field, it's Jones. The pass rush closing in. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And so they'll mark it about the 30. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But the linebackers and really the quarterback and the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far in 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. Dropping back, it's Flores. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Trying to extend the play. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it on the move. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Here's the 2nd down play. Breaks loose at the 40. That is a huge play. Finally brought down to the 46-yard line.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Easy.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Ready up.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Moves.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Okay,
The
ready?
Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
And the wideout goes in motion. Finding space at the 20. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.